So I guess I'm gonna try this vlogging thing. It's been a rough couple of days. Today is November 15th. And yeah, the election was last week, and that's been difficult. Just a lot of hateful things have been said. Yeah. So, trying to move past that, and yesterday I had to say my final goodbye to a companion I've had for 16 years, or almost 16 years, my cat Priscilla. So she's had a lot of illnesses throughout her life, a lot of illnesses. She's like almost died several times from some of the weirdest things, like a blood parasite once and just all kinds of weird things. But she had a chronic GI issue. She had inflammatory bowel disease, and we've been managing it for about 5 years, 4 or 5 years now, and using steroids, and they just stopped working. So about a month ago she relapsed, and talked to the vet and tried some alternative therapies and tried upping the dose of steroids, because we had actually backed off quite a bit in recent years, and she seemed to be getting better, but then over the weekend she kind of relapsed hard again, and we had kind of exhausted all the options, so there wasn't really anything else we could do to make her better. So I had to make the hard decision yesterday to let her go. Even when you see it coming, it's not easy. I thought I had prepared myself for it, but I didn't. Not well enough, I guess. I don't know if you really can, but oh man. I wanted to come home last night and channel how I was feeling into something productive, and that didn't happen. I just got in the bed at like 6 o'clock. And then Chris got home, and I got out of bed and like piddled around on the internet for a while and watched YouTube videos, and was totally not productive. And then went to bed pretty early, so it's the next day. Just got done with work, my day job, and I'm just gonna try to do some stuff tonight that, I don't know, cheers me up. So, yeah. What that's gonna be, I don't know. Right now, I'm making a big pot of tea because sweet tea makes me happy. Yeah, so there's my big pot of tea. Well, there's my boiled tea. I guess it's not that big of a pot. It's a pitcher of tea, and it makes me happy. So, yeah. Even though I use Splenda and not sugar, because, yeah. I hear you, Banner. Banner rings the doorbell to go outside, but he pretty much just rings it all the time. Non-stop. He loves being outside. It's his favorite thing. His favorite thing is to be outside. Isn't it, Banner? You just want to be outside. I really need to give you a bath. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my tea, and I'm going to give both of you a bath, because you both came home from doggy daycare yesterday smelling like pee. I don't know if you rolled around in it or what. We got our new doggy crate in because we are getting a third bulldog. I'm actually really, really excited about that. I don't know how excited Bruce is gonna be, but we'll see. We're gonna pick her up on the 27th. And her name's gonna be Betty. Because, for those of you who don't know, this is Bruce, my other one's Banner, and Bruce Banner is the Incredible Hulk. And in the comics, Betty is his love interest, and she's actually the Red She-Hulk, so her full name, yeah, I hear you. Her full name is gonna be Betty She-Hulk Ross. Isn't that right? You don't know what to think about it yet. Yeah, she'll be 12 weeks when we pick her up. She's white and brindle and absolutely adorable. And we're getting her from the same place that we got Banner. They have the same mom, actually. So I just figured out how to set my camera on 60 frames. I don't know if you can tell the difference in the quality. I sure as hell can. I always make a huge mess when I do this. Like, I just made the biggest mess ever. What the fuck? But it's gonna be delicious. Jesus. In case you haven't figured this out yet from any of my other videos, I'm like super clumsy and pretty much make a huge mess with everything I do. It's like I can't not make a mess. Whatever. What the fuck ever. End of the day. Yeah. After I down this, I'm gonna go get some wine though. That'll be even better. So I am gonna have to bribe my dogs to get them into the bathroom. So today I'm going to be bribing them with salmon jerky treats. I think these came in a BarkBox. BarkBox is awesome, by the way. They don't sponsor this or anything, but I love BarkBox. Do you want a bath? What about a treat? Did you? Oh. Okay. Come on. Let's get some towels. Do you know what's coming? Okay, watch out. Go on. Go inside. Can't believe you guys both went in here willingly. Bruce, come on. Tiny little bathroom, but it is bath time. Do you want your treat? Do you want one now and then one after your bath? Bruce, speak. Oh, that was a little measly speak, but I guess it counts. Don't eat my fingers. Banner, you gotta speak too. Speak. Oh, good one. Good speak. Okay. We're gonna take turns taking a bath. Alright? Who wants to go first? Neither of you. Okay then. Let's see if I can find a way to do this where I don't drop a camera in the shower. That would be ideal. You are gonna be so mad. I'm exploiting you. I'm exploiting you. Who wants to go first? You wanna go first, Banner? Do you wanna go first? Okay, get in. Go. Go on. Good boy. Good boy. One doggy down. Hold on, just stay in there until it drains. You did so good. That was better than last time. Yes, it was. It was better than last time. Can I try to get your tear stains off, buddy? Come here. Good boy. You've got such bad tear stains. Don't drink that, dummy. Don't drink that, dummy. Oh, thanks. Thanks. You gotta get out. Oh, it's a good boy. Oh, that's a good boy. Okay, Okay, Bruce, it's your turn, buddy. Go get in the bathtub. Banner is over here having a meltdown. Come on, Bruce. Get in. Yo, you're the one that actually stinks. Like, you were the one that actually needs the bath. Go. Go. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. He acts like he don't like this. You know you do. Getting on to nothing. Why are you going to the corner? Okay. You're singled out. Let me hear you go. Okay. You did so good, Bruce. You did so good. Yes, you did. You're such a good boy. Come on. Banner, you're gonna have to back up. No, let him get out. Come on. Come on, Bruce. Oh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Banner, back up. Don't bite him while he's covered with a towel. God. Now the fun part. Okay, guys. Ready to go be psycho? You're all so clean. You're so clean, and now you're not gonna smell the bed. Here, sit. Goodness. Down. Bruce, down. Down. Sit down, Bruce. Good boys. Okay. Ready? Be free. Go run and be wild and be free. Oh gosh. Now it's time to play. Now it's time to play. Jesus. Bruce is an old man. He doesn't really like to play that much. It's one of the reasons I think it'll be good to have a puppy. A puppy that's closer in age to Banner. You are so vicious. You're so vicious. God, how many times are you gonna hit your head? You are so vicious. Such vicious doggies. I just heard a noise in the bathroom. Do you want to take another bath? What's going on here? Okay. No idea what that was about. So, I think I might do some painting tonight. What I really want to do is bake. I want to bake something sweet, but Chris and I are going on vacation Saturday, which is in, what is today? Today's Wednesday, so we're leaving on Saturday for a week-long vacation. So it probably doesn't make sense to bake something that the two of us aren't going to be able to eat in a couple of days. So I think that's probably out. So I think I might do some painting. I'm not very versed at painting. I've only kind of recently gotten into it, or gotten interested in it, I should say. And I've done a couple of paintings, like, hold on, let me show you what I got. So this painting's really old. That's just an acrylic painting. I did it at one of those drinking paint nights. It's pretty terrible. I know that. This one I did a few years ago. Chris got me a Bob Ross painting set for my birthday several years ago, and that's the painting I did from it. And then I kind of put it aside and didn't really pick it up again. So we went on vacation to the beach this summer, and when I came home, I got inspired again. And I came home and did this painting while following along with a Bob Ross episode. I like it. It didn't turn out exactly how I wanted, but I think it looks pretty neat. And then I started watching a whole bunch of other YouTube artists and watching their methods, and this is the most recent one that I did. Move that out of the way. This is my favorite one for sure. I think it's the best one I've done. Those last three paintings are all oil paintings, obviously, but this is my favorite one that I've done. There's a kind of a glare on it, but yeah, you get the idea. That one was done following along with another YouTube artist. Her channel is Maz Art Studio, M-A-Z Art Studio. So, I don't know. Maybe I will do some painting tonight. I mean, I knocked those last two paintings out, like each of them, within a couple of hours. These kind of oil paintings don't take that long to do. And I've saved off like a bunch of pictures of things that I want to paint, just like landscapes and whatnot, because that's the style that I've been learning how to do. So, I don't know. I've saved off a bunch of pictures of like landscapes, and I kind of would like to try to paint one without following along with another artist telling me like what colors to use and what brushes they use to do each effect. Like, I think I've learned enough that I could probably do one on my own. So maybe that's what I'll do, just like get a glass of wine and set up some canvas and give it a shot. So I started to set up my stuff to paint. I got my easel out and I got a canvas out, and that's about as far as I made it. And then I remembered I had sheets and our comforter in the dryer, and I needed to make the bed, and by the time I did that and fed all the animals and got Chris and I fed, it is now 8:45 and I still have to get up and go to work in the morning, so I feel like it's a little late to start painting now. So I'm just gonna leave this set out in case the inspiration hits me tonight or tomorrow night or Friday night before we go on vacation. If not, no big deal, I'll pick it up whenever we get back. But what I am gonna go do now is go downstairs and edit some of the footage I've got for other videos, because I've got a pumpkin cake video, I've got a couple of different recipe videos filmed too, so I'm gonna edit those and hopefully I can get those uploaded and have stuff posted for when we go on vacation. So that's what I'm gonna go do now. Nice clean bed for nice clean doggies. And Chris is home. Say hi. Got my glass of wine poured. Yeah, because that's what I need to do. Okay, downstairs to edit video. Alright, I'm in my little tiny basement office here. This is where I work when I work from home. Which isn't very often, unfortunately. I wish I could do that frequently, but yeah, so I got my nice big Mac behind me, and this is where I do all of my video editing. And Chris has his own little station that sits right behind mine. It's a pretty tiny little room, as you can see. And yeah, our dogs have their beds down there, so when we're both in here working or video gaming or whatever we're doing in here, that's where they hang out. And there goes the doorbell again. Oh, Banner. Really? You just came in, buddy. Oh, goodness. What you chewing on, buddy? Yak cheese? You chewing on yak cheese? Best dog treats ever. Alright, so I think I'm going to close out the night working on a pumpkin cake video because Thanksgiving is next week and this will be a perfect recipe for, let's see if I got any pictures of this one. That's what it'll look like at the end. So yeah, it's a perfect recipe for Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna try to get that one staged so that I can just post it while we're on vacation and have it up like maybe the day before Thanksgiving or 2 days before, we'll see. So yeah, this is not really how I expected my evening to go. Thought I would be doing something a little more creative, but still feels good to get some of that depressing shit off my chest, I guess. And talking about it helps me move on too, so I guess that's it for the first vlog, and hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we'll see you back regularly after the holiday. Peace.